Howdy, howdy, howdy. It has been way too long. It seems like to get on here and do a live. So, oops, sorry about all the wiggling and adjusting. Should be settled in there now. But, anyways, hopefully you guys all wake up and get on here and let's have ourselves a chat. It's been crazy. Definitely had some interruptions and stuff with help, and man, it is just nice to be home and trying to get things feeling better, and hopefully my phone doesn't malfunction, or I've got all the things turned off and blocked, and hopefully we'll be good. So what's up, Mariah? Says, I'm so proud of you, Dan, with all you've been through. Oh, thank you. What's up, Corda? Hello, hello. Thanks, Mariah. The first one here. What's up, Madison? Hello, Marcia. How are things going? It's a lot of sevens on there. Yeah, it's been a crazy minute.
This is for you and Dad.
Let's see.
Daddy, look, this is for you.
Which what?
It's a flower.
Oh, that's beautiful. Got a little artist over here. But update. Let's see. I went into the hospital for.
I need some crayons.
Well, I first tried to go to just the emergency room. I was hoping that I'd just be able to get the ER to give me a booster dose of antibiotics and then send me back home. I did not want to miss Christmas and Christmas Eve. I seriously could not believe when my legs started to freak out and swell up and turn colors, and just could not believe the timing. It's like just like the nail in the coffin. It was crazy. So anyways, I tried to sneak in and out of there. Hey Cheryl, how's it going? Thanks for being a member. Appreciate it. Says, what a blessing seeing you doing better. God bless you and your beautiful family. Thank you. It's been crazy. So yeah, I went in there for that, and then hold on one more second. Mariah says, I wore your shirt to church and had someone ask about your shirt, and I shared your story. That's cool. I love that. That's awesome. It's a fun shirt when a lot of people say that they're able to get into a lot of conversations about it. So whether it's their own story or sharing where it came from, but that's awesome. Thanks. Yeah, I should have the hospital save a room for me, right? I wish they would just write the rules on the board so that everybody knew what to play, how we were playing when I got there.
Crayons or markers?
Wait, who is confused at the phrase? Let's see. Sherry said, so glad you're home. Keep the faith. You're very strong. God loves you. Whoop, where'd you go? God loves you, and you're in our hearts and prayers. You can do this. Thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl, you don't, Cheryl Moon. Let's see, it wasn't Steve. You don't know a Steve Moon that did crane stuff, did you? Corvette girl. Yeah, I always have nerve pain. That's the crazy thing. Like, that never goes away. Hey, Carrie, how are you? Carrie, thanks for being a member, of course. How have you been? It's been a minute. It seems like it's been crazy since the last time we talked. So it's good to see everybody on here, man. It's been nuts. Oh, the person asking about the shirt? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it's funny because sometimes people with the punch today in the face shirt, the people will be like, are you just like an angry person or what? But it's always fun to be able to explain it. There's one time we were wearing that shirt and then doing like the I love you hand signals. And I guess like this is close to like negative, like satanic type symbol, but not. But people are like, you're wearing your punch everything in the face and running around with your bad hand gestures. But
I'm following you, that person said.
oh, and unfollowing us. Dang it. But that was our first reaction. That's funny. Oh yeah, how was the Caribbean, Carrie? Was it all that? I'm sure. We tried to keep the temperature the same around here.
Really need crayons.
We still haven't had any snow right where we're at. Christmas, it was like 50 degrees outside or something. It was crazy. No, I go. You go Hulk Buster on everyone. Well, good, Carrie. Your cup makes you feel tough. I need to get that more stuff done so everybody can be tough, right? It was so sad to see you back in the hospital. Yeah, it was lame. So I went into that hospital that I can usually sneak away from. Hi, Jessica. How are you? Says, so glad you're home. Still continue praying for you. Thank you. And how are you feeling today? I'm really appreciate you. And thank you. God bless you very much. Love you, Dan. Thank you. So sweet. I appreciate it. It was crazy. I went in and the doctor was on board for me getting out of there for a minute and just wanted to give me the antibiotic boost, and then I asked him to run my lab so that I would have something to trend if I was feeling worse the next day or something. Then I'd be able to go in and see whether I was getting better or worse. And like he was a little reluctant, but then he was fine until the nurse started doing my lab or my assessment and my blood pressure and all that good stuff. But like my blood pressure was up, my heart rate was going crazy, and then I had a fever, which does not happen. That's probably like one of the few times, maybe second time I've had a fever since I broke my back or something. It's crazy. And so the doctor heard that and he came back in and was like, I know you're not going to like me, but with all these things going on, you should not be going back home. You darn it. I need to get that. I should have used that light. It's seriously so dark in here. You want to slide that light this way, baby? Just by me. Just don't plug it in or anything. Just where I can grab it from, and I'll just stick it in there and use the battery pack. Seriously, look like I'm under the bridge. Thank you. You're awesome. I love you. You and your orange fingers. Dang it. So, Oh, it's right here on my hand. Dang, hon. Do you need ibuprofen?
My back hurts so bad. Darn it, can you have enough light?
Okay. Yeah, it was, bad, sorry. Had a screw up there. My bad. It's awesome to see how many people love and care about your family and kiddos. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, it was looking pretty.
I'm coloring it.
Yeah. So, yeah, my apologies.
I need yellow. Dad, I need yellow. That's orange.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't have any color, sweetie. Look in the other side of it. We got a little artist over here that I'm trying to keep distracted too. Jessica, I'm so proud of you that you're home and doing today, and continue praying for you to get better. Much love and prayers. Much love and prayers for you, and hugs to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Carrie, the light bright was awesome. They've been having a lot of fun with it, and yeah, they've been having a lot of fun with that. And
There's red for it.
sure.
There's no yellow.
And also, we got kids that just want to play games non-stop right now, so the Trouble game will be perfect, and the Light Bright's fun, and it's like Memory Road, so yeah, it's really cool. Really cool. And then all the warm socks have been a life changer for real. I use those like crazy. And what's going on, logging? Doing all right. What's the other game that you sent in there, or was that somebody else that sent that? I thought didn't you send the 2 games? No, it wasn't Hungry Hippos. It was the Trouble. So they must have sent the wrong one if that was what you ordered or whatever, but that's the Trouble, like the red and green and blue and yellow, and you move your guys out and around and back into the winning space.
Daddy.
So what's going on, Crying Hippie? What's up, Jay? That looks awesome, baby. Yeah, it looks awesome.
Now I'm gonna make another one for you.
Yeah.
Cause that one's for mommy.
Both? Oh, yeah. Have to go back up there then and see if it was somewhere else in the office. I didn't see that one, but the kids would freak out with the Hungry Hippo game. That's a fun one. So I'll have to go back to the office. We haven't been up there, as you can imagine. Things have been a little chaotic. And so, yeah, we've kind of been a little more homebound. And MML logging, oh, not much going on over here tonight. Just relaxing. Glad you're doing all right.
Can I put this in here?
Yeah. Glad to see you're home. Yes, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go make another trip to the office. It's like right now, like just trying to,
Both sides.
yeah, just trying to like keep my feet up and get these toes, these stinking wounds to heal up. Yeah, anyways, just trying to get that all taken care of and be good enough, be a good patient until it's better. Like, I don't know. The swelling's definitely gone down, and all of the cellulitis infection stuff is going away. It's just looking like wrinkled up skin now because it got so swollen, and it's kind of just shrinking back. So,
I like this one is big for you.
oh yeah, what are you making now?
A flower.
Another beautiful flower. Which color? I mean, thank you. Love it.
I need to make 2 more.
Yeah.
I made one for you and Mom.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Yeah. Hi, Crystal. Thank you. Yeah, the swelling's gone down a ton. Like I can show that off without Hungry Hippos is still at the office probably. She said trouble too. Yeah, I was just saying we need to go back there and look. But yeah, I was gonna try to figure out how to say sorry, babe, for like not being more courteous a minute ago with asking you to slide the light over here. I didn't mean to dismiss any of your aching and breaking. I know you're hurting really bad right now, so I'm sorry. I feel really bad. I just didn't. Yeah, obviously you're not feeling great with all that, so hey Leanne, how are you? Hi Dan and Andrea and internet family. I know it's cool. It's fun when you see the same names and faces in here. Somehow the Hungry Hippo game got canceled, so you'll ship it again. Oh, so we're not crazy then for not seeing it. 83 Camaro, glad to see you home, my friend. Yeah, thanks, brother. Bless you and your family. Happy New Year's. Thank you.
How was that shot?
Leanne. Yeah, you bet. Sorry, I was like squinting at the screen. It's the writing with your name is in dark green, and then with the black background, I can't see it very good. Yeah, we haven't been hanging out like this in forever. With all the kids and everybody. Somebody's, let's see, Lisa was just saying, glad you're home. Oh, hang in there. God bless you and your family. Yeah, we've been game playing artists, bumming around family than we've ever done before. So, it was pretty rough at the hospital. The first few days of my hospital vacation was more like Alcatraz. So I went into that little ER, and Liz says, I'm a new follower, glad to see you're home. Oh, thanks, appreciate it, and thanks for the follow. And obviously you feel welcome as the family, so make sure to stick around, be a part of everything, and it's just cool to see the outreach working like this, so it's fun. Man, so I was saying I went in for the little ER, and the doctor changed his mind, and I was really frustrated with that, of course, being that Christmas Eve was the next day. yeah, it's not exciting at all to see that happening. But Andrea was a superhero and had it all taken care of, all the shopping done, all the presents wrapped, and all the planning planned. And man, it was like the house was, she cleaned, like worked her butt off getting the house all clean and organized, and everything was like, couldn't have been better that way. So it was just, she was able to have everything just go smooth as butter when when Christmas Eve and Christmas hit, and all the kids were here, and I was gone, and I was gone. I was over at the hospital.
This is for you.
Oh, that is a beautiful flower. Thank you. Wow, I love it.
Daddy, do you have a favorite color? Black.
What?
What is your favorite color?
Oh, red, orange, or red, or black. Yeah. Savio Place. Hello from Wales. How's it going over in the UK? And Martin. Nice, good job. I like it. Thank you. Says, I'm new from Ireland. Keep being the amazing man that you are, and the brilliant, strong woman behind you. Yes. It's all about, honestly, Andrea is like everything. She is a freaking rock star. So, oh, Leanne, thanks for your kind attitude. See, you want to be a part of this family. Liz, you can always sign up and be a member and throw on the hardcore long-term support. It's just fun to see names still come through, and being able to like have that familiarity with regular names still. It's just cool. Oh. Scoot over. Let me sit in here too. Listen to her sweet voice. Yeah, she's super sweet. We try not to blast the kids on the socials very much, just for multiple reasons. Like, just yeah. Anyways, they're just super fun and sweet, and they're always popping in and
I traced your name with this.
oh, you did. Oh my goodness, look how you wrote my name. Look at your drawing on there, and my flower, and you wrote Dad. That is so good. Little crazy 4-year-old. Sorry, I had a comment here.
Daddy, look, I drew your heart pink.
You drew my heart pink. Thank you. What's your buddy? Glad you're home. What do you mean? Sorry, I'm lost there for a minute. What's up?
Daddy, look.
What's up, farmer? How's it going anyways, man? I hope everything's going good. You guys ready? Everybody ready for the new year? As I've been praying for you guys so much. You're so loved. Seriously, don't get me. Even just hearing that, like seriously, I'm still on like the whole spiritual high from all the different comments and kindness, and seriously, the prayers and kind words and things that are said and shared are like, they just hit so deep. Yeah, it's crazy to feel that love and appreciation. It really is so special. It really is. It's so crazy, and man, in times like that, there's not not able to read through those very much and not just be completely sobbing, but also just like so like connected on a spiritual type level. It's really amazing. But El is getting ready to move after the first of the year, so I'll be ringing in the new year with boxes. Oh, nice. That'd be a perfect time to have goals for getting your boxes unpacked before the next new year. Chris, I have one ear up towards heaven, listening for that trumpet, and one ear listening to those who still need Jesus. I love that. Rita, have so much respect for you. My prayer is that God takes your pain away. Happy New Year. Thank you. It's so kind. Yeah. I haven't turned it on yet. I keep on pushing the button, but it's not staying on yet. I would get it to... Whoop. There, it was starting to work. There we go.
Daddy, the drawings are light.
Yeah, make your drawings really bright, huh?
Now I can see my drawings.
You guys still experience shocks in your legs with the cellulitis? Or do you still, not you guys, do you still experience, yes, like it's insane. So it was really rough, like the whole doctor's visit stuff, like went in there, the people at the ER were they were listening and good and helped with pain control. So I have a condition that's the adhesive arachnoiditis. And with that, it's like super painful, and it's all the nerves are in my spinal cord are like fused together, and then they're fused to the side wall in my spinal cord. And then because of that, there's like there's not much of any CSF fluid around the nerves. I know, it's pretty. Not much CSF fluid around it, so they're like basically dry, and then it just causes like the worst pain.
Mommy's flower.
That's pretty. I love it. I think she'll love it too. But like I made a point to get transferred up to the University of Utah up here. And man, it was just, I guess I took it for granted that thinking that everybody up there would play nice and be willing to play on the same team, but got up there and had the same type of nightmare situation that we've talked about with other hospitals, where they're like the doctors are withholding the pain medication, or the doctor was withholding pain medication and making dumb statements like, I'm not giving you as much because when you're sick, sometimes your body doesn't need as much pain medication, which I still want to just, oh man, my pain got really behind, to the point where I was just like making the most embarrassing, frustrating moans and groans and screams. And for hours, for like, I don't know, 12 or 14 hours or something. I don't know if you're still listening, babe, if you remember how long I would have been in that mode for, but it seemed like a long time. I was exhausted, and I just wanted to fall asleep. I wanted it to stop. It hurt so bad I couldn't even, like, it's not something that you could just sleep through or anything. And so I was like just begging, like just just calling out. It was just such a horrible feeling knowing that
Look at Mommy's heart.
it's really pretty. Just a horrible feeling knowing that the reason why I'm feeling that way is because like somebody's standing in between something that works that we already know, and it was just really not cool because like that hospital has all of our records, and like it's not hard to research for a second and then see that on there. And so anyways, the first 2 days in there I had to deal with that guy, and then it wasn't until the next doctor guy came on that things got organized again and finally got the help that we needed. But yeah, it's really annoying. But LVC, I've not been able to get to the the wound clinic stuff yet to investigate the hyperbaric chamber. I want to. I've just been trying to get everything organized today with the home health situation, and then I had to go back to the hospital to work on the wound care while I was in the hospital. Like there wasn't, and like while I was in there, wound care never came by to help out with the wounds on my feet. So like I've been working so hard. It's beautiful. I've been working so hard. Let's see that one here. Hold on. Put it back. You see a picture for Mama on there? Is that her flower and heart? It's beautiful. I love that you know how to spell all that on there.
I made this.
That's cool. My toes. Whoa, that's a different color. Let's see.
How did it do that?
Push this button. Yeah, somebody said that's an amazing picture. If you can find it effective, like a home hyperbaric thing. Harley Rider, hey, how's it going? I love seeing all the members on here. This is so cool, you guys. I really appreciate your memberships. Like,
Daddy,
I can't tell you how
to draw you.
impressive it is to feel that and to see that. Like it's
Daddy, what do you want me to draw you?
draw the teddy bear. Draw me a teddy bear.
I don't know how to draw it.
Just look at that one and draw them. Just okay. Ouch. So, oh, hold on, no extra doses, sorry. Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted on the combo there for a second, but anyways,
Dad,
hey, Mariah, I don't think it's illegal for them to do that because they act in their best interest, which is ridiculous when you have another doctor that sees you on a regular basis writing the prescription for the medication. You think that they would just like trust the other doctors, and even if they didn't, like who cares? Like the other doctor's the one that's got to take the heat for it, right? Like if something were to happen or be wrong.
Daddy, look.
So it was really just really aggravating and frustrating. And in fact, so I didn't have any wound care on my feet, so my toes went to crap. Like they got huge sores on them, and they ended up wanting to do an MRI at the end, do an MRI of my feet to make sure that I didn't have an infection in the bones. And luckily I did not have the and it was not into the bones, which would have meant amputations and stuff. But I for sure would have been raising hell for blaming them for the. Yeah, that's cute. Perfect. That's really good. Definitely would have been sticking the blame on them. Andrea brought that up, like she was so fuming mad too, and so luckily MRI came back good, no infection in there, and then like within like the 2 or 3 days of been home, been able to like turn the toes back around 180 degrees. Getting them to come back around and getting fixed up makes it so frustrating that that doctor could do all of that and just like watch and listen to me in all that pain, like he was there watching me, like my legs just like spasming out and the screaming, and like it's so like as a man, you don't want to be like screaming in pain and like like not able, like I've always had like a high pain tolerance, and so to be like the wimpy one like screaming and crying in front of everybody was really hard. And so it was yeah, it was really hard. It was really hard to wait through that. And
Look at the bear now.
it's beautiful. Yeah, you're doing good. And
I need
in
that
fact, it was
so it could look like a bear.
so Christmas morning came around, and we were doing FaceTime while the kids and Andrea had the kids opening presents. Like seriously, Andrea nailed all of that. Like Andrea carried this whole thing. Man, she's just been on everything. She's freaking amazing. Seriously. But I was just like, my legs were like, just my right leg never has like crazy pain in it. Like every once in a while it might hurt a little bit, but not like crazy. But it was like going spasming, which doesn't happen either, and just like spasming, and the pain was so freaking intense. And anyways, like I was doing Christmas morning and had the video call on, and then while I was on the video, the doctors came in to kind of round, and all of a sudden I felt burning in my IV. Looked over and I was like, "What are you doing?" And the nurse was injecting Valium, I remember seeing like on the syringe, it was pretty full, and just like stuck the Valium in there, and then I guess I just slumped over and like turned into a pile of human for a minute. But don't mind this count, but I love the way he did the video.
I'm gonna try to make dots.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see where it went, but well, thanks, Steph.
Daddy, look at
Or
there.
Sepino.
Daddy,
Sepio.
finished.
Wow, look at that bear. That's beautiful.
Wow, I forgot to do this.
Oh, you can do the bow too?
I need help drawing.
Yeah? All right. I'll help you in just, yeah, I'll help you in just a second. Let's see if I can help you.
I want it to be black.
Let me do it with pencil first, because I don't know how to do it either. Lend me a pencil and the paper. Yeah. And so, let's see, you have to go. Well, Liz, thank you and welcome aboard. So thanks for joining us today. It was awesome. But yeah, Andrea is freaking crazy, amazing Harley rider. If you want to attract more viewers, go live vertical. No, I know. We do that. I do that from time to time, but like the way, like there's strategy on, like the people that go through on the, like if I do an hour live horizontal like this, I might have like 500 views or whatever. And if I did the same thing with it vertical, I'd probably have, I think, like 15,000. But the amount of time people stay on the video drops on the verticals, and then the like there's several reasons. Andrea can speak to it too, that it just like doesn't work out, and like it's fun to kind of throw in every once in a while just to get some more exposure and try to get people to want to join and see something that they might not. And so let me see your black marker. And so thanks. But yeah, we did it a couple of times, and like seriously, it's like going from 500 views, sorry baby, 500 views to like 300 to 500 views to seeing like 15,000. It really is that drastic. Hey, can you make sure you try to not lean too far into everything? Just want to have you stay right here and stay safe, okay? And let's see. Whoop. How's this bow look? Does that look good? Now can you color it? Color it red or something?
Yeah.
Here you go. And so,
There's no marker red.
do a crayon. Flip it over, see what other colors you have. Yeah, I don't know how she does it either. Like, we have the same amount of hours in our days, and what she does
Daddy, look.
blows me away because I can never, like, keep up. That is so cool. Let me see your teddy bear one. You did your teddy bear drawing? That is so freaking cute. You need to go show Mom. You should go show her. That's awesome.
Yeah, draw this.
She's like 4 years old and she's drawing teddy bears. It's crazy. It's cute. So, Harley Rider. That's one thing I cannot understand is how they don't have your pain levels under control at the very least. Yeah, it's like you've got to at least like start at like ground, like
I'm doing the boat orange.
what you normally do, and then like deal with all of the extra pain and stuff that comes in over that.
The boat is.
Perfect. I like it. And yeah, it was beyond aggravating knowing that it was getting further and out of control. And then when they stuck me with that Valium, I was still on the live, and Andrea said I just like slumped over like a kid in a car seat, and then everybody kind of went silent in the room, and they came over and checked my pulse to make sure I was breathing and whatnot, and then went out of there. So when the next shift came on, the CNA came in. She's a little Hispanic lady, super sweet. They're always so caring and like motherly, and came in and she's like, "Oh honey, you're falling off the bed," and both my legs were like swiped off, like heading to the floor. They didn't have the railing up on the bed, so like I don't know how close I was to ending up on the ground, but it wasn't looking very good. My bandage on my toe was like all hanging off, and my skin on my toes were all white and wet and macerated, and I'd like pissed myself because I hadn't cast in 12 hours, and they were still giving me the diuretics or the Lasix in there. So like my bladder was overproducing anyways, and it was just miserable. Like I couldn't believe it. It was really frustrating. But when the final doctor came in, he was like really cool and got things fixed on the pain side of things, and then yeah, and then she's drawing the powerful mama bear. Yeah. Yeah, it's just it's not normal. It's not ever been like that up there ever. They've always been so understanding and willing to like talk and see how things go, but the pain management shenanigans they pulled, it's so crazy. Like I get the epidemic and things. Hey Crystal, we'll see ya. Thanks for being here. Yeah, take care. I'm gonna go back through some of your comments here. If you guys have something, if you want to throw something on there and I miss it, just because the comments come through crazy, like just throw it on a super chat and like whatever, throw $1 on there or whatever it does so that you can do it and it'll stand out. Or do the memberships and it stands out every time you make a comment. And then I won't miss it as much, so... I pray Andrea reported that overnight nurse. Chris, so that was like with the whole situation. Like, yeah, I had a lot of people tell me that what they did when they stuck the Valium in my IV without really giving me a heads up, like a sort of a violation. Then the next nurse was when Andrea and the kids all came to the hospital eventually, and the nurse was saying that it's like, well, they use Valium when people are really, really out of control in pain or being really naughty. So I was like, well, which one did I get it for? Because like I feel like I was kind of hit for both because I was getting so frustrated that they weren't just taking care of my pain. And it's so crazy to know that like normally my leg doesn't hurt, and you're on pregabalin. Which one's that one? What's the other name for
What do you want to name your baby?
I don't know, honey. I'll think of something cute. Maddie the Teddy. I don't know. Marty the Snarly. Lowest dose 600. What is pregnabalin? I know the name. What else? What are you on?
Dada.
Yeah, do it.
What do you want me to draw you?
Yeah, draw me. Oh, what do I want you to draw me? I don't know. Draw your favorite toy. Do the ambulance. Can you draw the ambulance? You need to go blow your nose. Go get a tissue so we can blow your nose. Just look at it and draw it like you did your teddy bear.
Where is it?
It's over here on the ground. But
I already got that.
you what?
I already got that here.
Gosh darn it. Hold on, folks. 1 second. Dang it.
I first started with the top.
Whoops. Okay, honey. Draw it up. That'll be cute. Harley Rider. My hubs is an amputee due to a truck hitting him on his bike. A lot of surgeries later, and he had it chopped off, in his words.
Daddy, look at the top.
His journey that definitely sucked so bad. I'm so sorry. That's cool, honey. Nice tattoo. Which one are you talking about, Mariah? What do we got? We got the Grim Reaper one over here. And then Andrea's rose. Gosh, this shoulder is really bad. Andrea's rose under there, which was a cover-up story. But it's for the love of my life, Andrea, which I need to get added on there. Yeah, it's that was done for Andrea, and then I planted some rose bushes out front for her and put them together, and so yeah. Chris says, my father hated hospitals. He threatened the nurses with, I'm out of here, Bear. If I have to, next time borrow my dad's threat and see how fast they move. Yeah. Maybe you take some ibuprofen yet or anything, something? Yep. Poor thing. You want to sit over here and I can rub your back and please, I'll take care of you. Is pregabalin, is that like the gabapentin? We're both watching. He keeps telling me what to say to you. I told him to become a member, just trying to be helpful because he went through a lot of that, and you're at the moment, praying. Oh, thanks, man. I loved riding bikes. I actually had crashed on the freeway once doing like 65 or 70. Had a truck cut me off and I went airborne. It was pretty crazy. But I didn't lose anything then. And gosh dang, every time there's something with this leg, I just want it to get better. Like from the break, please heal. And from the wounds on my toes, like just heal already so that I've got like a solid leg that's closed with no wounds on it, and then just let it be. Let me have it without any more infections for a while, forever, ever again. That is looking good. I love it. I like how you drew the top too. So with your husband, does he have a prosthetic that works, or have you ever seen the bikes? Usually, like, I don't know the proper term, but really short people that ride motorcycles can get it where they've got like usually it's like the trike setup, but no, even on the bike setup, when you start to slow down to like 15 miles an hour. Okay. When you get to like 15 miles an hour, like landing gear comes down so that it balances the bike and you don't have to put your feet down. But anyways, I had a big dog motorcycle that I bought wrecked and then rebuilt and built the motor up, and that thing was so fun and loud and crazy fast to ride. It would do the quarter mile in 9 3/4 seconds and 137 miles an hour, and it was just really cool. That's perfect, baby girl. You're drawing some really good stuff. I really love it. Really impressive. But so Yipper, he has a prosthetic on his left leg below the knee. Yeah, see, gosh, all these talks every time, man, they just get me worried about whether they're going to take toes or feet or leg or below the knee, above the knee, everything, it's just insane. And yeah, I had that bike dialed in so nice. I loved it. I've done so much work to it, like paint, body, ran like all sorts of cool upgraded electronics, and ignition stuff, and worked the heads over and carb, and goodness. I knew that bike really, if it sounded even the tiniest bit different, I'd know exactly what was wrong with it. And it was just fun to ride. It was so loud and rowdy. But it was like, yeah, it was like perfect though. It was a big dog Mastiff, but then it became my, I hated saying it was a big dog because like I took every last nut and bolt out of that thing and rebuilt it and reran all the wiring, changed everything, repainted it from the ground up, like made it an entirely different bike. But the original setup was the big dog, and then I sold it. Somebody, I live in Utah. I put it up for sale and it sold like instantly from somebody like came and got it out of California, and they drove up the same day to come get it. It was crazy. What is pregabalin then? Let's get it. Pregabalin is Lyrica. It's amazing. So Lyrica and gabapentin are like the same thing though, right? Because like I tried to replace the gabapentin with Lyrica at one point to see if it worked any better, and it didn't do anything different for me. But
Daddy, what does that say?
that says ambulance. You're so smart. Awesome. Hear so much more going through all the infections and surgeries, and
Daddy,
made the choice to have it removed.
Daddy,
It was so painful, and that bike sounds amazing. He still rides when it's in your, yeah, when it's in your blood, huh? Yeah, I love it. Can I see that? Let's see it. Whoops. Look at that cool ambulance drawing. You are quite the drawer. That's really good, honey, for real. Dang, girl. Awesome. Such a little artist.
Daddy, now what should I draw?
I don't know. Did you go show that to Mom yet? You should go show Mama. I have a really odd question. I really want to meet you in person. Yeah, we've met plenty of people in person. Yeah, don't just what's that whole phrase or comment about you don't want to meet your heroes or whatever in person because they just like aren't ever what they tally up. I don't know how it goes, but one of those comments. Don't those two meds do the same thing though? Aren't they like both supposed to be for like the spastic type pains or something? CAMEO is got it right. Most of the meds are bad news for real, right? Gabs are really hard to get off of. Worse than opiates. See, I lucked out with that because they had me taking like 800 milligrams 4 times a day, which was like a ton. And I just felt drowsy all the time, and like, but it never did anything for my nerve pain. So like I weaned myself all the way off of it. And my nerve pain was the same with or without it. So I opted to stay off of it and find other means. And then it was the first 4.5 years of my spinal cord injury was really learning, well, of course, so much, but it took 4.5 years before we even knew what the diagnosis was with the arachnoiditis. It was just crazy amounts of nerve pain that would rock my world. It was not fun. Yeah, no, I heard about that, about the gabapentin, that it screws with your memory. Probably why mine is still so screwed up. Then I gotta go. Oh, yeah, you can. Gotta go. So much pain. I'm logging off. So good night. Tell Andrea she's awesome. Love you guys. Take care. Thanks, Mariah. Yeah, you can message Andrea too on that same email. And
Daddy, I need mama.
okay, hold on, sweetie. Let's see. Hold on. Let me try to holler. Just our email. So we have an email address that's on our webpage. It's just Daniel Cotter at thewheelchairdad.com. 1 second. Hey, babe. Hey, Andrea. Andrea? Marley's saying she wants your help in the bathroom. I don't know if you can. Sorry, hanging out. This is hanging out at the Cotter's house, so we're just chilling. Haven't even checked out the website. Got to do that soon. Yeah, go to thewheelchairdad.com, and that's got a bunch of our links on there and our office address if you ever wanted to mail anything, and just all of our contact info and stuff about like podcasts and things that we've done and other things. And Andrea's got a lot of information on there. Oh yeah, no, Andrea's really sore. Her body's hurting all over right now and not feeling great that way, and just super stiff. Must have slept wrong. But I speak my mind, loud Italian mouth. Do you have people ask to meet you all the time? No, yeah, actually we do. Like, it's like we have a pretty, if you vibe on here for a minute, you'll see like there's just I don't know, chill connection a lot of times. And when people are like cruising through the area, we've like met up and had lunch or dinner or whatever with people and whatever. So it's not like it's not a odd request that way or an odd thought necessarily. And then like we're always see people in public that follow us and, you know, follow the page or whatever. And like I hate it when people in public will see us and then like not say anything, but if we were doing a live later on or send a message or something saying, oh yeah, I saw you and your family, or I saw you at Home Depot, and just didn't want to say anything or whatever. I'm like, I think it's cool when people want to come up and chat and like connect in person. It's kind of it's cool that way. Like I get what you're saying though. I know.
This one too.
So it's not crazy at all. I don't think. It's just.
It's the one that I got.
I know, you did good. But no, and we've been talking back and forth with Mariah for for a long time with other stuff, but no, it's not. It's not. I've had people want to like move a camp trailer up this way and come visit and stuff, which is like, that's where I draw the line. We'll end up with somebody like wanting to stay on the property or something, and then refuse to move or something, and somehow be able to hold the pace or hold your place. I don't know if that even be how that would go, but
I drove lots.
it's funny. Like there's been lots of combos and stuff, but no, you're fine, and it's fine to speak your mind, and like you didn't say anything rude. I don't think it's rude to express that seems weird or intrusive or anything like that, because like without knowing anything else, it might obviously feel that way from the outside, but yeah, so yeah, definitely not taking it weird, and you're totally fine.
And I drove this way.
Yeah, really good. Let's see. But yeah, you tell your husband to sign up so he can chat too. We've talked about amputation stuff a lot. Like through the years, I've explored everything, like all sorts of different things, to include amputations to get rid of nerve pain, because it has been like so overpowering and crazy. And anyways, it's ran into more people more bad effects than good with people that have had like amputations and then have the nerve pain or the phantom pain, I'm sorry. So I can only imagine that, like, I still get a lot of benefit out of my legs with being able to like stand up and like pull myself up like upright on the countertops, or to transfer into the car or the van and stuff, and to the toilet, to be able to lift my body to get dressed, and like all the things. Like
What do you want me to draw
I don't know, draw some you want to try and draw Daddy's Corvette car? Go draw that red car, go get it and draw it. You did such a good job on the ambulance. We should do that one. Hey, Uriah.
But can I get it out of the box?
No, you can look at it through the box. Said the phantom pain is unreal, and he hasn't had it.
I don't want it.
He hasn't had it in his leg. Let's see. Hey, Rye. Hey, will you do me a favor and hand that Corvette box over to Marley? She's going to try and draw it. Cool. There you go. Thanks, bud.
Where did you get this big giant one?
From a friend, I think. So he said the phantom pain is unreal. He hasn't had his leg for 22 years, but still has them. So yeah, like the whole thing is freaky, because if I was like, at least when like the other day at the hospital, when I was like in god awful horrible pain, like I was grabbing my leg and like screaming and all that stuff, but
Daddy, look, this is,
like if it wasn't there for me to grab onto and it still hurt like that, I would be going,
Daddy, look, this is the window shield.
cool, baby.
Front. And then the back.
So let's see. Dogs rule. What's up, Dan? It really bothers me when I see people comment about amputation. No, I don't get bothered by it, because it's like a lot of people do it out of like genuine care and concern, and like I thought about it and was trying to figure it out if it was an option. My first year outside of the hospital, because my nerve pain was like so much more than anybody else that I'd ever met. Like I met so many people with spinal cord patients, and I'm mean, trying to help you or what? Other spinal cord injuries that you can open it like that if you want. But like I did it in an education way and like didn't jump right after it without just really exploring it and investigating it, because like it is like thought, like with the infections and with the nerve pain, and like it seems reasonable, because I even thought it was reasonable to see if I had to amputate it so that I could have my sanity. Would that be an option? I can help you, but don't get mad at me, and I'll try and help you. So I don't mind explaining it to people why it's not an option, or why it's not an option I want to use. I think people that usually bring that up are doing it out of such a compassionate place in their minds. Can you wait, please? Just set it down, and I'll help you. Yeah, it's like not being done maliciously. Okay, you're gonna ruin it, and then hand me the lid, because I don't want you to be mad and get it ruined that way, okay? So, hand me the pencil. Oh, you're doing it on my drawing pages, and I can't do that, okay? Just get a new page and hand me a pencil. So, I'm sorry. But yeah, like, it really just, yeah, it's just, you can tell when people are like rude and negative, and you can tell when people are like, oh my gosh, is there anything that you can do to like get your life back? So,
I want to cut something.
There, cut that into some shapes. So, first time, hey, what's up? How's it going, man? Thanks for being a member. Really, really appreciate it. Glad to see you on here. Yeah, no, it's yeah, definitely got personalities and all sorts of, like, people from all different walks of life, you know, that come through. So you just got to take things like with a grain of salt, or with a caring mindset, or like doing, like, you could drive yourself crazy and just find all sorts of negative stuff if you wanted to, and it's something that, like, I try not to let it. I try not to think in a negative place very much, and usually if you look at the way the conversation ends out, 99% of the time it's always been like legit out of care and compassion. So see, so Sapio says, Dan, I was in brain and spinal cord rehab. Hopefully I caught the sound, if you can still hear me. Yeah. Okay, so you were in a spinal cord rehab. Okay.
Daddy, look.
Oh, cool. Yeah, perfect. It's really good, honey. The pain we get is a type of pain that makes you want to go home, but the family keeps us grounded. But it,
But I'm trying to
is
make
truly
noise.
crazy pain. Yeah, it really is unreal. It's crazy. Like, I try to explain it like,
Cut the edges off.
you have pain that you can handle, and then you have pain that like makes you at some point like you're like like verbal, and then you have like a level of pain that like it's gone beyond being able to just hold it in. So then like the screaming turns into like, okay, I don't have any more scream left, I don't have any more anything left. Like, what do you do? It's like the most desperate, weird feeling to have pain like that, and it just can really wreck you. Thanks. First time, I had an alarm set and it went off, and if I've learned when I do that to myself that it normally kills the sound, so I heard it and exited and came back. But I'm doing good, dogs rule. Glad to be home. Just trying to get
Daddy, look, I
my toes fixed again, and cool. Trying to get everything back under control. So, is it something the pain management anesthesiologist could help with by blocking the nerves? Nope. Negative on that too, because with the adhesive arachnoiditis, they're not able to go to, like, you have to know like the sending and the receiving nerves, and because everything's like fused in a big clump. I don't have any tape over here. You know I don't have tape. I'm like right over here, honey. I find it over there and I'll probably get some. But yeah, that's the craziest thing. It feels like somebody's sticking a live wire in your body, and then it just comes on, and it, like, it's the most intense pain. Sometimes it feels like your stuff, your legs and arms or whatever, are freezing. Sometimes you feel like it's being squished. Sometimes it feels like my bones are snapping, and like it's just so crazy. I practice English with you all. I speak Spanish. This live is great. Practice from Argentina. Right on, Cordia. Well, I'm glad you're here practicing. That makes sense. They can't properly isolate the correct nerve. Yeah, so that's another thing. That's where another one of those situations where if they do it, look around for it on the counter over on Mom's desk. If they try to do the nerve ablation type things, and they mess that up, that's like another one of the phantom pain type stories where the pain can end up being worse than, much worse than even where it was at before. So I try to stay away from that.
There's more on there.
Should ask Mom if she knows where it is. See, dogs rule. It's great to see you at home. A friend of mine just had a stroke the week of Thanksgiving, and he was in the hospital for a while, and now he's in rehab. Stroke stuff is scary, right? Hopefully he's doing all right. Anyways, you need a what? Tape? Yeah, it's over there somewhere. I don't know where Mom put it. But we'll find it in a minute. I'm going to wrap this up and be done. And we can go figure stuff out, okay? And then we can go do whatever we need to do. Somebody was, I think it was Jessica, you were just asking about the van situation. So, yeah, we went and checked out a sweet van. And trying to get the dealership to want to work with us and collaborate and work with part of the funds that have been brought in, and try and see if they are wanting to see if they're wanting to do something also for not advertising way is not the word I'm looking for, but it is a great source of advertising for people these days, for businesses, but oh, thanks, Harley Rider. Oh my goodness. That name reminds me when I just turned 18 and could finally get a tattoo. I went into a tattoo parlor all on my own and told this great big 300-pound man that I wanted to get a tattoo, and was working on trying to figure out what I wanted, and anyways ended up wanting to do this eagle, and then I was going to do this banner through his claws and have it say Born to Ride and Harley Davidson and all this stuff. And he's like this great big biker dude. He's like, I'm not putting an advertising logo on you unless they're paying you. And like, he's like, don't advertise for businesses like that. Like, do your own thing. But yes, sir. What's up, Russia? The Phoenix Rust from Russia. You and your family are very strong. Stay strong. God loves you. Thank you, man. Yeah, not collaborate wasn't yes, a collaboration for sure, but the term I'm looking for, what the heck? I guess it doesn't matter, but will the new van have a ramp? If so, are you looking at side? No, I don't think it, like with the minivan size vehicle, so we're looking at like the Kia Carnival, and not promote either. It's kind of promote, like it's it'd be advertising that would make them like look good to be able to participate in and make public, and it's like make them look like they're doing good for somebody, and yeah, that they take it off their taxes, and it's not probably a big deal for them, but it can really benefit them as well. So we were trying to send that off to the management staff today. We had a salesman that was trying to help us get everything set up with that, and yeah, we'll see how it goes, but we need to do it like fast, like that's the thing. And today was the first day out of the hospital, back to a weekday, back to trying to get life going, and I spent it on the phone trying to do some stuff with the van and with getting things set up. So we need to get after it really hardcore. We put together a really good email for the company and for the dealership, and it's just a matter of all the right eyes looking at it and approving it. I think it's reasonable. Andrea did an amazing write-up. So I don't have a van, but I drive using my hands only. Yeah, yeah. I've got the hand controls in the van, and then so like as far as like a ramp or anything, if I have we had a minivan at one point, and then we had to like upgrade to a Suburban for the kids, and then the teenagers grew too big and couldn't get, like, we had to have 2 car seats, and then we had 2 teenagers and then 2 like what are they, under a teenager, preteens. And so they're like the Suburban, they didn't fit in anymore. That's why we had to get the van. And then the van was amazing for space and being able to get everything done that we needed to get done. It really was. It's been it was a great vehicle for all intents and purposes that way. But I can't lift myself up hardly anymore. When I do, my shoulders, like, besides the physical pain, it just like pops and pops and pops, which the doctor says it's causing just like permanent damage to the bone structures inside, because there's not any cartilage at all left. So anyways, yeah, I need to get that surgery done, but it's still, I need to get with the surgeon and see if they got the MRI results the other day. That's what all this, when I went and do the MRI the other day, that's what it was for the shoulder surgery. So trying to get it all in place. Anyways, I think I'm going to try and get off of here, and so we can go back out and figure out dinner and stuff with the family. Well, Andrea won't let me get out of bed too far, but at least go out and see if I can do anything to help. She seriously is, I don't know how she freaking does it. Women are crazy with just all that you can do, and it's amazing. What's for dinner? I need to go figure it out, huh? Go put it together so that Andrea doesn't have to mess with it. That's what it should do. I need to do that, dang it. I know she'll get mad at me though. God works to our good in all situations. It'll work out. It all takes time. You take care, love, and prayers for all of you. Thank you so much, Sapio. Does Andrea drive with pedals or use the hand controls? So with ours, she drives with the pedals, and then it's just an electric push button that lets me turn on the hand controls. Kia and Honda are known for catching fire, and they're trying to cover up the fires. Really? I have to look into that some more. That's crazy. I don't have a van, but I drive using my hands. Let's see. Phoenix Rust. I'm a builder. I've been following your story for a long time. I'm amazed by your strength. Thank you. Man, I appreciate it. Thanks. Dan, can you explain how the smart drive works? I've heard you and Andrea talk about them in the past. Yeah. I love the smart drive. Mine's right here in pieces because the battery pack died on it. And I'm trying to get the insurance to give me a new one. But the smart drive is just like a little motor that... Sabio, good night. Good night. I'm going to get off here too in like 2 minutes. I'll just explain the smart drive and then be done. But the smart drive, it's like has a handle on it. It's about, I don't know, maybe 10 pounds. But they're amazing. So I had the watch to control mine. And now I think they were trying to get away from that and have more of it like a dial. And hey, yeah, Phoenix, thanks, Russia. Be good and be safe over there building, and take care of yourself for your family's sake, for your sake, for everybody. Be safe. Be overcautious. So, what was I going to say? Oh, the hand controls. Right? Is that where we're at? Jeez, what did I just leave off on? But anyways, the smart drive. So the smart drive, it's easy to clip on and clip off, and you just put it on. You charge it when you're at home. It lasts an amazing amount of time. It's supposed to be like 18 miles, or I don't know, maybe more than that. Like it would go for days. And Andrea would be able to ride on my lap. We'd just cruise around, and like it was fun. I loved it. But it goes through the grass, it goes through dirt, it goes through everything like a champ. It really is really helpful. And so I just need to take a few minutes and do some soldering on mine. I need to get off of here. And anyways, it works for me with my watch. Like I'll double tap the rim to start it, and then it'll start to speed up, and you can pre-program the watch to like how quick it'll respond, how sensitive it is, your max speed, if you want to keep it on slow mode, like lots of options on there. But then you double tap to go, and then single tap to lock it in. First time, by love. All right, love you. Take care. Thanks for your membership, and your loyalty is really appreciated. Really, I mean it. Corvette girl. Daughter's trying to get me to help her draw the Corvette. I've got the Corvette outside, those C5 that I've had for like 17 years. Good night. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here too. We're bailing. But smart drive is really good. Works awesome. So I enjoyed it. I would do it again. I'm still trying to get insurance to approve a new one. And so the watch controls it. Double tap, single tap to lock it in. Double tap again to stop. Again, they have the dial also that they started substituting and making it so that you didn't have to do the watches. And so there's some other options. There's another drive that's out there, but I don't know if it's as good. So thanks, Mariah. Appreciate it. It says, welcome home, Dan. Thank you. I'm going to get off. I've been on a long time in here. I'm going to get off and go out and connect with the family again. So I just wanted to really get on and tell y'all how much appreciate it, how much we have appreciated all of your thoughts and concern and passion and care and everything. Hopefully we can get something locked on in the van. If it's not tomorrow, like we're just gonna like go to like I don't know, go to the dealership or go to a different dealership and try to talk to them. But I'm gonna look into the exploding Kia trick. Make sure that we're not just getting into something that's gonna be problem. So anyways, you guys take care. God bless. Thank you all so much. Be safe as you get ready for the New Year's. Make good choices. Be good. Be kind. And remember to punch today in the face. Be tough, man. Be tough. Be good, but be tough. And be realistic. But love you guys. Good night.